And then we go to our friends at National Review Online, an old and dear friend of mine, John Fonte. This January, Senator Jeff Sessions released the 23-page immigration handbook for the new Republican majority. And he noted the negative effect of mass immigration on American workers in both low-skilled and high-tech sectors. In a Washington Post op-ed, Sessions quotes our nation's foremost labor economist, Harvard professor George Borjas, who I quote in Liberty and Tyranny, this man is solid, as reporting that the mass immigration of overwhelmingly low-skilled workers from 1980 to 2000 resulted in a 7.4% wage loss for lower-skilled Americans. What do you think about that, Baltimore? What do you think about that, Obama? In the construction industry, today, there are approximately 7 workers for every job opening, according to the Economic Policy Institute. Census Bureau data revealed that between 2000 and 2014, the U.S. admitted about 14 million new immigrants, while the population of American workers, American-born workers, increased by only 16.4 million. Nevertheless, all net employment gains went to immigrant workers rather than to the American-born workers. You want to know why there's this growing gap between the rich and the poor? Because we're destroying our economic system and we're destroying our labor markets. Not because of capitalism, because of crony capitalism, joined with left-wing governmental policies. In June 2014, 5 leading academic experts published in USA Today an article. They demolished Silicon Valley's worker shortage argument. Got that, Orrin Hatch? Paying attention, Marco? You hear me, Lindsay, if that is your name? The scholars declared, quote, none of us independently has been able to find any credible evidence to support the IT industry's assertion of labor shortages. If a shortage did exist, wages would be rising. Instead, legislation that expanded visas for IT personnel during the 1990s has kept average wages flat since 1998. In fact, guest workers have become the predominant source of new hires in these fields. Foreigners, the predominant source of unskilled and low-skilled labor. Foreigners, the predominant source of new, high-tech, science jobs in America. The corporate capitalists, the crony capitalists, the corporatists, and the Republican Party joining hands with the Marxists and the Democrat Party. That's what's going on.